I just had to come on here and get some stuff off of my chest. It's almost like when your mama and you in the back seat and y'all got a long ride to the house and you done did something you weren't supposed to been doing, and she talked to you the whole entire time. She just be preaching to you the whole entire time about life lessons, what you know what I'm saying, trying to give you life's wisdom. You be like, girl, I don't want to hear that, okay? This is what this is finna be. I know that the nuance of why that he was guilty of those other 3 charges would not stick, because it is nuanced, right? This is not cookie cutter, mob boss, Scarface, Italian mob, traditional RICO. They find bodies, they find money, they find drugs, etc. Narcissism, what that means, this needs to be looked at as criminality. I don't care what anybody says. Narcissism was the underlying criminality, if you will. Because a crime is what? How do you even define crime? I believe that narcissism fits that. It's emotional and psychological harm, right? Of course, physical is in there, but again, you gotta see. He was convicted on those black and white charges, what you could physically, quote unquote, see, not the emotional and the psychological. Emotional and psychological harm, if you're untrained and have not experienced it firsthand, is so hard to explain. That is the nuanced part of the situation where I'm saying that I am not surprised that Sean Diddy Combs got off on 3 of the 5 charges, okay? But narcissism has to be put into the light. It's dealing with emotions. You can't see emotions. Yet that is the most fundamental thing that differentiates human beings from non-living entities. Like AI, like robots, right? The psychological, you cannot see it. Yes, you have a physical brain, but the mind, you cannot see the mind. The mind is an energy field, and there is technology that can show you, your brain waves and mind activity, but that's not something that you can readily see. You experience it through people's personalities. What you see off in the world are the remnants, is the residue, are the results of the narcissism. You do have a choice. His choice was to allow these low vibrational energies and entities to use him.